In our Airbnb, we supply a couple of additional heaters for people in case they get cold, so they can sort of decide how hot or cold they would like the apartment. So we currently have two heaters in there. One of them is quite small, and then the other one is one of these sort of oil-filled ones. I'll show you what I mean. So this is currently the sort of new one I got, but it's quite small and it doesn't really effectively heat this space. And then the other one we have is an old one we had for years and years, and it's in the one of the bedrooms, and it's one of these. Now this heats up the place very well, but it eats electricity like anything. So I thought I would buy a bigger version of the one we have in the living room, because it will be more efficient, but it will be bigger so that it can heat up this space quicker. And then they can have this little one to put in the bedroom if they're cold. So I'm going to unpack the big box I have and put in the new one there. The reality of trying to unpack a box with two little kittens. Hi guys, you helping me? This will keep you entertained for a while. Hey Reggie? Ronnie? Hi, Ronnie. No, don't do that. No. Okay, so there's the new heater there. So much bigger, nearly twice as big. And then the other one has gone behind the door in the other room. So yeah, I think that's a much better setup. There we go. That's all set up. I think that's much better. They're both from the same brand, so they have the same manual. So I only need to leave one of them. They have the same remote. So it's just much easier to have two of the sort of similar heaters. They're also linked to my phone, so I can turn them on before people arrive, set temperatures, and then I can also turn them off if people have left and just forgotten to turn them off. Quite a lot of people do that. So then I can just sort of do it from my phone and turn them off. I've also had people just struggle on how to use it. So I'm able to just say, hey, I've got an app, I'll just boost it for you, and done that. And they've been like, oh, that's really helpful, thank you. So yeah. Different setup, much better, and then that other heater can come with us in the house. So if we have any problems or need an extra heater, we've got one.